by an all-new Faraday.
Welcome back to the Golf Fix. Here's your host, 2012 PGA Teacher of the Year, Michale Breed.
And we're talking distance all night and all month of April. We're talking about distance. And just to remind you what we've done so far tonight, Tiger Woods showed you the 3 keys of how you can create some more distance. Then with Dustin Johnson, we showed you how to get that club face a little bit more shut so that you don't have to cast that club to shut the face in the downswing. You can take that shut face and bring it down into impact and create that speed. So I want to make sure we pay attention to that stuff, okay? Now, the other thing that's important is understanding distance control with putting. And let's pull up a coach's corner here because we want to make sure you understand the importance of controlling distance with that putter. And we saw D.A. Points pick up his 2nd win on the PGA Tour yesterday. Made a big putt on the 18th hole, but I want you to watch this routine here. Let's run this video here, J-Dog, if you would. And I want you to pay attention to what he's doing. You can see what he's got is he's almost mocking like he's got a long putter. And what you're watching is you're watching how that putter head, when it starts back because the upper body has moved that back. Now when he gets under the most incredible pressure right here to win a PGA Tour event, you can see the fluidity and the speed of the club head and how perfect that distance control was right there. So now, let me show you what he's doing. What he's doing is this. When you putt, what we want to have happen is we want the motion of this club, the movement of the club created by the motion of the upper body. Whether it's going to be your back or your chest or something, even your elbows in the upper body. Something that's going to not be your wrists and your hands. Because your wrists and your hands are going to create inconsistent speed, which is going to create inconsistent loft, which is going to create inconsistent distance. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that our upper body or our shoulders, our elbows, our back, whatever, is moving the club. Now what D.A. did was he just mimicked having a long putter, just like this. So he held it with one hand, which takes some strength out when you're only holding the club with one hand. He puts this into his chest, and then all he's doing is he's just feeling like that is moving the putter. Now what you can see is when I do that, that's slowing that putter head down. It's not going to be quick. The tendency, particularly under pressure, is for you to get hands quick, lose speed, all that other stuff. So I want you to get a feel of how your chest is moving, and you don't have to close your hand like this. You can open it up so you can feel what's going on in your upper body with your fingers, just like that. Then, what I want you to do is I want you to get an alignment rod. Now, you're going to take the alignment rod and you're going to put it behind the hole by about 1 foot, and this putt that I've got right here is about 7 or 8 feet. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit these putts, and the ball cannot hit the alignment rod. And further than that, it has to carry the front edge. So what I want you to do is I want you to set up here like this. I want you to get a feel of the tempo of the putter being created by the movement of the chest and the upper body, the shoulders. And then what I want you to do is I want you to go in and hit that putt. Now when you start to do that, what you're going to get is you're going to get a feel of how your hands are not flipping at the putter head. That the face of the golf club is very square through that hit. And as that face stays very square, what ends up happening is you're going to hit putts that have a chance to go in. And if they don't go in, they're not going to go far past the cut. In fact, what's going to happen is they're not going to get to the alignment rod. And so what you can see is I've hit 4 putts here. 3 have gone in. That other putt hit the lip. But every one of these putts has the right speed because I'm not adding wrist into this. Okay, now come on. That was... Guys, can I get a little bit of... Thank you. Thanks. Yeah. No nobody... Thanks, D.A. Appreciate that. Okay, there you go. Thanks, Stevie. So what I want you to do is I want you to focus on feeling that. And if you need to, you can actually just take this alignment rod and you can put that in there and you can hold it there and just do what D.A. did just with the alignment rod and get a feel for that. And then take the alignment rod out, same putter, and get that same feel. So there's a lot of different things that you can do to manage the speed that the putter head is moving at so that you manage the speed or control the distance that the golf ball is traveling based on what's going on with the club face and on how fast it's going, okay? All right, woods and hybrids. I know these are 2 things